Take a look at Canyon Crest Academy. The Ravens are 26-12 on the year, and on this night making the northern jaunt up I-15 for a state quarterfinal date at Riverside King. King checks in at 28-7. On the line for both squads, a trip to the state semifinals, or more long range, 3 wins to a state crown. A nice tradition in volleyball, the teams shake hands at the net before doing battle. To the action now, Canyon Crest in the far court in blue, leading game 1 11-9. Tiana Barnett serves into play for King. This is a great point to get us started. Finally, CCA's Jolie Rasmussen rams it through the King block, and the visitors pull out a long point. They lead 12-9. A little later, they're up 13-11 as King's Kaylee Greeley serves into play. And a shooting gallery breaks out as the two sides trade blows across the net. King and CCA with the big smacks, and the other club finds a way to keep the point going. Finally, it's King's Jessica Chase with the block that finds space on the CCA side of the floor. It's 13-12 CCA. King up 24-19 here and serving as they try to close out game 1. CCA sets up the big hit for Cassidy Buchanan, but Kaylee Greeley and Lauren Page are there along with the net, and the point goes to King along with the first game. The score, 25-19. CCA up 9-3 in the second game. Let's listen in on a good rally. The point ends when CCA's Katarina Rosander goes misdirection and gets the dink to drop. The visitors lead 10-3. Later, it's 16-12 CCA. Jolie Rasmussen serves into play, and a moment ago we talked about Rosander with the off-speed pitch that caught King napping. Well, this time it's Rosander with a fastball that King has no chance to return. This one gives CCA a 17-12 lead in the second. Later, CCA at game point. Mia Mattit serves into play for King, and the visitors tee it up for Rosander to close down the game. Katarina catches the back line, and the ref says it's in. CCA ties up the match at a game apiece, 25-17 the tally. Third game, Melanie Hughes serves for King. They're up 14-5, and a long rally here. Finally, Rosander with the big smack, and King takes too many hits to get it back over. You only get 3 in volleyball. King leads 14-6. And if we're on the topic of long and exciting points, here's one at 17-7 King. After a 3-day rally, Kaylee Greeley goes cross-court and finds some hardwood on the CCA side. It's 18-7 King as they close in on game 3. 24-16, and here's game point. CCA serves, and King tees up the put-away for Greeley. Kaylee delivers another cross-court hammer, and King wins game 3 25-16. They lead the match 2-1. Game 4 now, CCA down 20-10. Zoe Smith serves into play. On this point, the clubs trade big smacks before the ball ends up on King's side of the court. But that's about the time that CCA's Jolie Rasmussen and Carolyn Lappy meet at the net for the block and the point. CCA down 20-11. 24-16 King, it's match point, and let's take a listen on a good rally. And of all things, wouldn't you know it's the ceiling that does in CCA at the end. Yep, the ceiling's in play, and that's how the match ends. Riverside King moves on in the state tournament with a 3-1 win. Canyon Crest heads back to San Diego feeling good about a terrific season.
You know, our team did what we could. I think, you know, we had really great moments, and I think it ended in a loss that was a good loss.
We had a great season. I think we just all came together as a team. We have a lot of seniors this year, so we've been playing together for a really long time. So we all know how each other play, and we all love each other to death. This is my family, and I just think that we just came together this year and just did our best.
In Riverside, I'm Jake Downey reporting for Cox High School Sports on Demand, powered by Max Preps.